Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Shayla. If this is your first time here, I know I feel like I haven't filmed in like weeks. It's really only been like a week and a half, but it feels like forever, so I'm so excited to be back. I'm gonna do a plum smoky eye. You know, on Twitter, a lot of y'all want to see that plum smoky eye, and I have a couple of new palettes that I want to use. I'm excited to use, and I feel like, you know, Christmas is coming up. A lot of y'all like to show out for Christmas. Season 10 beat. Okay, New Year's is coming out. We definitely showing out for New Year's. I mean, I don't have plans yet, but I will have a smoky eye on. So this look is just gonna be a really fun, hopefully pretty, plum smoky eye. So without further ado, let's get started. What was that? I was like, let's get started. Y'all know what I meant. Let's get started. Sometimes my voice squeaks. I can't control my vocal cords are weak sometimes. But yeah, let's get started. All right, you guys, we are doing a full face today because the last couple videos have not been full face and y'all mad, like big mad, okay? So I was like, let me do a full face before, I don't know, they go crazy. All right, this is the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. This is what the container looks like. You can get it at Sephora, Tatcha, probably Ulta, everywhere, I don't know, but I really like it. I have oily skin and it just does the trick. All right, we are going back to MAC. You guys know I always like use new products and then I end up going back to MAC. So right now this is NC47 from Studio Fix Fluid, and this is honestly just like a perfect match. I think I like MAC in the winter. Maybe that's what's going on here, I don't know. It's just a really good foundation. I've been using this for years, like on and off for years. Look at that, perfect match, NC47. Yes. So new concealer alert. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. I'm going to use shade 410 to conceal under my eyes. And then I'm going to use shade, no, not that one, 420 to contour. It's like full coverage. It's matte. I like it. I mean, simple as that. Like it. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat, I mean, do people still use that? I don't know. Snapchat, Insta stories, you know that I've just been so crazy busy with the house. And it's, I don't want to say it's crazy, but it's like, there's just so much to do all the time. And going from an apartment to a house, I feel like it's just going to take me like time to get used to, you know? And then also I think because we just moved in, that's also why it's just hectic. Like every day someone's coming to the house. There's always something to do. Oh, we have to go here. We have to go do this errand. There's just like a million things to do, and less works, you know, a 9 to 5. So during the day is like really when I can film because no one's home. I mean, I could film when he's here, but you know, I prefer not to. And, but then also during the day, it's like I have all these errands to run. It's just, listen, if y'all are trying to get a house, just, I'm warning you, it's gonna be a lot of work. So I'm just blending the concealer in, and I'm using this, what is this? I want to say Juno, but I feel like it's like Junko sponge. And at first I was like, yeah, what's the big deal about the sponge? It's cool, whatever, but it is pretty good. It's only like $6 too, so I mean, I'm not mad at that. And I basically just like concealed my entire face. All right, now I'm gonna go through with 420. This color is pretty rich, so I'm just gonna put like a little bit. Last time I used it, yeah, I was like, ooh, red. Hello, red. And it's kind of like a watery formula, so it kind of blends and spreads a lot. Look how pretty that is though. I love these really rich red shades as like a bronzer and contour because like naturally when I get a tan or if I'm like on vacation, I get kind of this shade. So it just looks, to me, it looks a little bit more like natural. Like I can't wear a gray contour, no. Like if you're my skin tone, you know, like it can't be like a neutral undertone or we'll look gray. Like we need rich pigment. And I'm using my Smashbox blurring foundation brush. I love this. All right, now I'm gonna go through with the Marc Jacobs concealer brush and we're gonna blend out the contour right here. So you almost want to follow the shape of your brow and this bone right here and just curve it all the way down. So the concealer slash contour kind of goes into your eyebrows and then all the way down your nose. Oh yeah, see, you want to get that shape. Like once you kind of have that shape and it looks pretty defined, like this is pretty defined. I wouldn't leave the house like this, okay? But once you get this, then you want to like kind of go over those harsh edges and just like blend it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people leave the house like that. I like to look a little more blended. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with 385. I only do this when I'm like, okay, I really want to be snatched, like season 10. So this is a little bit lighter, and I'm just gonna put this right up in here on both sides, and then whatever's left over, I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose too. Actually, let me just put a little bit here real quick. So because this is lighter, it's just gonna like highlight. Oh yes. Where are we going? Where are we going, okay? Okay, so last week I uploaded a vlog and I was like, let me know if you guys want me to vlog more because I wasn't gonna do Vlogmas this year. And so I was planning on doing like 3 vlogs for December, you know, just because I was like, dang, I feel bad I'm not doing Vlogmas. I did it last year. But like this year is just totally different. I'm home. I'm not really like active outside, going places. Like last year we went to Chicago, Napa, like we were dotting and bopping like all over the United States, okay? Not this year. So I was like, it's just too crazy. Like bottom line, it's just too crazy for me to be sitting around vlogging everything, because it's like I'll think about vlogging and then I'll get so caught up in the things that have to happen around the house and have to get done. All right, I'm gonna set my concealer with MAC Studio Fix C6, and I'm using a flat-ish kind of brush, and I'm just gonna kind of press it and pat it on under my eyes. Pretty much just like under my eyes, a little bit right up in here. And you know what? I think I want to put like a little bit right here, just to emphasize the contour. This is Huda Beauty Blondie powder, and I'm gonna use this to just set the rest of my face. I feel like because my contour concealer is so dark, I really don't have to use a bronzer because it just like looks contoured already. But later I might change my mind because I feel like I'm kind of like, I don't want to say like a product hoe, but I do like to, you know, use a lot of products. Like I don't mind. You know, if it gets your job done, shoot. Ooh, a little ashy right there. I'm like ashy every 5 seconds I'm putting lotion on, I swear. I'm just like sick of being ashy, you know? All right, I'm gonna do my brows with the number 3 Bomb S Brows. I got a lighter color because, I don't know, I like my brows to be lighter, especially when my hair's lighter. So this is number 3, Desi Times Benefit. This comes with like 2 different shades, so I'm just like mixing them. I don't like an angry brow, okay? I like my brows to look semi-natural, but I do not like an angry brow. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Benefit number 4 pencil and define my brows just a little bit. Look at, see how like you can see like the little lines from the pencil? I love that. All right, I'm gonna prime my eyes with the same concealer. I'm gonna use the lighter color in number 385. So this is the Infallible L'Oreal concealer. Just gonna blend this on in. I started using concealers as eyeshadow base, and I just haven't like had a reason to go back, you know, to like even look back. Concealer just does it for me. If you guys have issues with concealer, like it doesn't work as eyeshadow base, then you know, there's so many good options out there. The Fenty eyeshadow base is actually really good. The MAC paint pot is really nice. I'm like, do they even still make that? I haven't used a paint pot in so long, but when I did use it, it was good. Ooh, I like how this concealer feels. Okay, there's definitely a little more on here, but that's okay. All right, there are a couple new palettes, 2 specifically, that I want to show you guys and talk about that I just think are so pretty. This is the Lolita. Ooh, that was a little bit of a tongue twister. That was all. This is the Lolita palette from Kat Von D. It's just like a really pretty mauve and plum palette. I like it. Like I look at it and it makes me want to do my makeup. That's always a good sign. All right, and then we have the One palette from Lawless. I think it's, I don't know if it's, wait, is it Lawless Beauty or just Lawless? Just Lawless, I guess. But this is a really nice palette too. Like I think this is, it's just really pretty. I'm gonna try and use a black, maybe the plum, but mainly the Lolita palette. I just wanted to show you guys this because, I don't know, I just think it's a good one. It's a good one. All right, so I'm gonna go in with Lolita first. Ooh, little kickback. Oh, ooh, there's a lot of pigment in here. Okay, so I'm just kind of pressing this shade in the crease first because there is a lot of pigment, and I find that if I like press it first, it doesn't look as blotchy when I try and blend it out. That's this color, you guys. This one. Doesn't look like it would be that dark. So Les's mom and brothers are coming into town for Christmas. And my sister's gonna come over, my mom's gonna come over. So we're basically like hosting Christmas Day, which is why I think I've been so busy just getting things together for the house. I don't know, I'm excited about it, but it's a little stressful. And am I cooking? No. Les's mom is gonna be cooking. Like, I'm not cooking. People don't want to eat my food anyway. It's like keto food, you know, people want sugar, people want unhealthy stuff, which I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, if I cook, the whole family would be like, really? Oh crap, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to bake. Always forgetting something. So I'm gonna bake with that same Blondie powder from Huda Beauty, the same one I used to set my foundation. And I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes. Like, how did I forget to do that? I'm over here like, wait a second. So I always bake on the side of my nose and under my eyes a little bit. On the top of the nose too. A little uneven up in here. So yeah, that's pretty much how I look when I bake. And then I like to get my brush and just wipe off where my contour is, because we don't want that to be like lightened or anything. Or brightened. Ooh, my voice is on squeak squeak today. Don't even say it. I know some of you guys are gonna be like, it's always like that. No, today's a little bit extra squeakier, okay? All right, ooh, what to do, what to do? Okay, this color right here is so pretty. This like plum, it's called Corazon. Corazon. I think that's how you say it. Corazon. I don't know. But we're gonna put this in the crease. It's like a little bit darker. Oh yeah, it is. It's a lot darker. Okay. This palette has a lot of pigment. Just beware, like you don't need to put a lot on the brush at all. Like I'm over here, I'm like, why is there kind of a little bit of kickback on the pan? It's because I'm like using way too much, like barely like that, like bloop. Okay, pigment. This is definitely a lot darker than I thought, which that's not a bad thing at all, but you know, mi corazon, I think that's how you say it, yes. By itself is tricky saying that word, but mi corazon, it makes sense. Got it, got it. All right, I'm also gonna put that same color, ooh, it looks so good, on the inside of my lid and a little bit on the outside, almost like a halo eye. Well, yeah, a halo eye. Oh, look how pretty that is. Corazon. When I first glanced at this palette, I was like, oh, that's pretty. And then like 2 days later, I looked at it again and I was like, oh, this is actually really pretty. And then right before I started filming, I was like, oh, this is actually a really nice palette. And now that I'm applying it, I'm like, ooh, I like it. Like, I like it a lot. All right, I'm switching to a flat brush and I'm gonna put Besito right here on the center of my lid. Besito, besito. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cute. Ooh, we like her. Ooh. Oh, I love this color. Wow, imagine doing a cut crease with this. Like, just imagine. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of Promesa. I'm having a little difficult time with these names. Just like a little bit because it's lighter, just like right in the center here. Just a little bit. Honestly, if I would have known it was gonna be this dope, I probably would have done a like cut crease. I wasn't sure though. I was like, let's just do a little blended halo eye. Let's just do a little blended halo eye real quick. But now I'm like, shoot, I should have really put this palette to work because this is really nice. This is really good. All right, next I'm gonna use a little bullet brush and I'm gonna put a terno, which I feel like, it looks like a dark purple, but I feel like this is about to go on like black, damn near. And I'm just gonna put this in the outer corner. Oh yeah. Almost in like this little U or V shape here. So I'm using the pencil brush really to kind of place the color, and then I'm gonna blend it out with the fluffier brush. Okay, this might be like my favorite plum palette to date. Serious. Like for real. This is really pretty. I'm enjoying it. I feel like I just kind of woke up right now. Like the palette just gave me life. It just revived me. Like, do you see it? Like the energy went up, like, whoa, like life has been given to me. All right, let's blend a Eterno out. Ooh, that's how you say Eterno out. So when I blend the outer corner, I'm almost like bringing it straight out like this instead of following the shape of my eye, because I don't want it to like make my eyes look bloop, droopy, which is why I kind of like to come straight out. All right, I'm also gonna smudge that darker shade under my lash line, just so it kind of blends from top to bottom. I like try not to make an ugly face when I'm doing under my eyes, but I just cannot help it. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna also, should I smudge it? Yeah, I'm also gonna smudge a little bit of Corazon, which is the shade right here under the lash line. Just like a little bit. If you have really dark under eye circles, you may not like this technique because it's like purple under your eye. You might feel like, ooh, it's just making it look like I have dark circles. But if you're okay in that department, then you might like this. All right, I am gonna line with Shady eyeliner from Dosa Colors. This is a gel liner. I love this. Like, I use this all the time. And this is my Zoeva angled brush, which I also love and also use all the time. So I'm gonna line my top and bottom lash line. This Zoeva, I don't know how to say it, angled brush is super thin, which is why I like it. On the outside of the eye, you wanna make it a little bit thicker so you can smudge it. All right, now I'm just gonna go in and smudge the outer corner with my pencil brush. And you want it to just like smudge into almost the crease. Oh, this is going really well. We like this. So I'm just gonna wipe off the powder bake, cake and bake. And I think I am gonna add a little bit of bronzer. Do you know, I was like, oh, you don't need bronzer. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of, should we do the Guerlain bronzer or the Snatch bronzer? Let's snatch it up a little bit. So this is NW50 Studio Fix powder. Yes, you could use powder as a bronzer. I'm kind of using the edge of this brush to kind of define the cheeks. So you don't want it to be like super thick, but also not super thin. NW50, folks. Sometimes when I want like my cheeks to look really snatched, I'll get a really thin brush and kind of draw a line like that. I mean, I kind of always want to be snatch, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm like, okay, we showing out today, then I'll do like, okay, this highlighter, wait, hold up. I feel like there's like powder chilling right there. Okay, back to what I was saying. This highlighter I love it so much. It's Honey Drip from Artist Couture. Look at how pretty, like it's just like a really nice shade of like bronzy gold. Great for my skin tone. Like I feel like it was made for me. I just love it. Let me get my little, they sell brushes too. Where is it? Yeah, so this is Artist Couture brush, which I've actually been using and I like a lot. Let me just show y'all. Put a little bit up in here. Ooh, see that? Okay, I'm gonna use my finger. Put a little bit on my nose and then a little bit right here. Blend in the nose. I know, look at my nails. I need to get them done. The lady I go to by my house is like booked and busy, okay? She said, I am booked. I said, well, I'll wait then. I'm gonna add a little bit of a pinky plum blush. This is Bobbi Brown Plum. And Bobbi Brown's blushes are pigmented, so just use a little bit and gradually add more. And you want your blush to kind of overlap the contour / bronzer and the highlight. Okay, I'm gonna set my makeup before I forget, like I always do. This is the Urban Decay, oh, I just say setting spray. It's called D-Slick. This one, you guys know it. Bomb. Whew, refreshing. So you wanna wait a second for this to kind of dry, and then we're gonna put the mascara and lashes on. Almost dry, it's almost there. So in the meantime, I'm gonna apply the Maybelline Snapscara, and this is like a really dark black. I'm digging it. I'm gonna finish off the eyeshadow look with It's Lit from Lilly Lash, and I have used these a few times. But I like them because they're thick and they're kind of dramatic, just like me. Lashes, no lash. They kind of like both look good. Even without the lash looks kind of nice because you can see a little bit more of the highlight. Ooh, this looks so pretty. I am obsessed. All right, let's move on to lips and finish the look. So I'm gonna use the Lolita 2 lipstick. Hopefully it's not too dark. And my, which one we gonna use today? My KKW Nude 2 lip liner, which I love. I love Nude 2 and Nude 3. I might use them both. All right, Lolita 2. That looks a little too peach. I like, it's pretty, but I don't want it like that color. Should we say OG Lolita? What's happening up in here? Is this gonna be better? Yeah, we could do this one. Ooh, it's pink. This is bright. I like can't decide like if this is the vibe or not, but we gonna see. So this is a KKW Nude 3, a little darker. I love outlining with a darker lip liner. I think it just looks so good. Makes your lips look a little bit more pouty. And then I'm gonna finish off the look with one of my favorite glosses. It's called Climax from Artist Couture. And it's just like a sparkly nude. It's really pretty. Ooh, we love it. Ooh. Oh, that's the angle right there. Catch it. Ooh, this was exciting. All right, you guys, I am gonna take my headband off. I will be right back. This is definitely one of my favorite Plum palettes. I said what I said, okay? It is just so pretty. I'm kind of bummed I didn't use the Lawless palette because I was planning on using like the black, but I got so caught up in this Lolita palette. It is just gorgeous. I hope you guys enjoyed this Plum tutorial. Thanks for helping me pick this out. On Twitter, you guys were amazing. Everyone was like, do a plum look, so I appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Listen, subscribe, okay? Comment below, and last but not least, strut and slay. Ooh, my stomach's making all types of noises. What does that mean? What to do? Corazon. Ooh, that weave scratch. Time to change it. Maybe I'll mix them. No, okay, no. Start over. Time to change the weave out. Smoker. Check. A lot. Ooh. Ooh, I need to get my brows done. Little bit.